Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lourdes. I'm 22 years old and I'm just vlogging and sharing my daily life, my hobbies, my interests, and just everything fun I have going on. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Happy Saturday. So I went to Trader Joe's with my mom this morning and then I went to get my nails done. I'll do a little insert shot of what they look like. And then I just got home, ate some lunch, and my mom and I are gonna go see The Materialist today in theater. So that's super exciting. I have like 20 minutes or so before we have to leave and I just got a package in the mail. This is actually part of my order. It's not the full order, but I'm gonna do a little try on and see hopefully what I ordered looks good on me. If not, I'll probably have to return. The first thing I got is this top. It's this little blue striped button up short sleeve top. I think it's really cute. I was worried that this shirt wouldn't be big enough because since I do have bigger boobs, a lot of times button up shirts can like have some gapping, but this is honestly perfect. I feel like if I would have gone one size down, I would have had gapping. It's kind of a new style for me, so definitely have to, you know, get used to it, figure out how I want to style it, but I think this is definitely a keep. It's super cute. The next thing I got is this little shirt. Super cute, super soft, super comfy, classic cute t-shirt. I feel like the fit is really nice on me, and one thing about me is that I just love a little t-shirt, and it's super cute. It's got this little grungy rock cat on it. I don't know, it's like super cute. It literally goes perfect with these shoes that I have, like the pink and the blue, so love it. So I just got back from lunch with my mom and I was craving a little sweet treat, and I remembered that yesterday at Trader Joe's we got these little Japanese mini custard taiyakis to try. Well, mainly I got them because I was the one that wanted them. I don't know if they're new or not. I haven't seen anyone post about them being new. Let's give it a try. They smell kind of like pancakes. It got like super crispy on the outside, and then with the custard on the inside, it's super good. The custard flavor is really good. The best way to go is air fryer because it's like perfect. Oh my god, I love it. I feel like it would be good if they did a chocolate one, or if they did a bag that was custard chocolate mix. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I feel like I always rate Trader Joe's sweets 10 out of 10, but I'm a sweets girl and Trader Joe's sweets are honestly always like really good. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I didn't vlog much yesterday because I was editing the first part of this video and then I was recording some TikToks and stuff, and so yeah, I just took a chill day. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna get up to today, but I'm almost done with Onyx Storm. I actually didn't read it. We have someone interrupting. I actually didn't read it for a few days just because I was at the last 15% and I was like, if I start reading it at any point, I'm gonna want to push all the way through and finish it, especially because in the last 15% of the book, like any crazy thing can happen where you just can't stop reading. So yeah, I was just kind of delaying, and like, you know, I don't want it to end either, and I'm also scared for what's gonna happen at the end of this book. Like, very scared. I'm at almost 90%. I have less than what I read last night left to read, and so I think the next time I read, I'm going to be finishing it. I do have a job that I'm starting for 3 months. I start July 7th, so I just want to like enjoy my last week or two. Also get anything done that I've wanted to get done, like any, you know, crochet things, crafts. Actually, I did want to crochet something for my ateez light stick for the concert. I have to see if maybe I do that. I wanted to crochet like a little light stick cover. Oh my goodness, so handsome. This is just your bed, right? You can do whatever you want here. So I figured out my plan for today. First, I'm going to edit the TikToks that I made yesterday, just cutting up the clips at least, and then maybe later I'll add in the text and whatever like effects and little details I want to add in. Then once I'm done editing, I'm going to read and finish Onyx Storm, and then maybe I'll give a little review. Who knows? I'm scared. I feel like I might cry. I already cried at the end of what I was reading yesterday because it was like a very sad moment. I'm finally gonna finish it. I don't want to leave it hanging anymore. And then depending on how long it takes me to read, I'm going to crochet something. I think I'm gonna watch Summer I Turned Pretty while I edit. I have watched it already, but I'm rewatching it since it's pretty short and the new season is about to come out in a few weeks. So I wanted to rewatch and refresh my brain before that last season starts, especially since I binge watched it all, I think last summer was when I watched it, or I watched it whenever season 2 came out. Oh, also, I wanted to add in randomly, I watched Kpop Demon Hunters the other night as I showed, and honestly, just because of the title, I was worried that it would maybe be a little cringe, but oh my god, it was so good. It was so cute. I did have hope for it because I'm pretty sure it was made by the same people that made Into the Spider-Verse, and the Into the Spider-Verse movies are just like some of the best animated movies in my opinion. So I was excited for it, but I did think maybe like the dialogue or something that it could just be a little cringe, but it was not at all. It was so good. The music was so good. It had such a great storyline. Obviously beautiful animation. I had no doubt about that. Literally, I was crying at one point. I was like tearing up. It was just so good. I highly recommend it. Honestly, I think the most cringy part about it is the title, which I also don't know what else they could have titled it. It's kind of just like a pretty straightforward title, Kpop Demon Hunters, but it was so good. It was so fun and so cute. I'm like, I don't care if it's technically a kids movie. And also, why do I already want to rewatch it? And like, I am streaming the soundtrack. Like, it's good. Like, yes, I am editing in my bed today just because I want to be comfortable. I'm near the end of season 1 right now of Summer I Turned Pretty. It's sad watching it back knowing what happens. This TikTok that I'm editing right now is what songs I think would be on my favorite book characters playlist. And specifically, I did Fourth Wing because obviously I'm reading it right now. And I feel like I did a good job. Like, I really like the idea and I've never seen anyone do anything like it. I hope other people like it too, but if not, it was fun to do regardless. Well, I have all the time. Dino? Hello? He's looking at me through the window and he's meowing at me. I think he thinks there's something wrong or that I'm trapped. It's okay, kitty, I'm okay. Oh, poor guy. 2:24 in the morning. I just finished this book. What? What? What do you mean? And I'm gonna have to wait who knows how long for the next book. And what just happened? What just happened? Like, give me the next book. Give me oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I wanted to give a little review, thoughts, wrap up. I slept, woke up, had some time to get my thoughts together. I've looked at theories online and talked with a friend. I feel like my brain is more put together. First of all, 5 out of 5 read, of course. I have seen a lot of negative reviews on Goodreads of this, like not overwhelmingly negative reviews. When you look at the overall star rating on Goodreads, it's still fine. Overall, people do enjoy it. All of the reviews at the top of Onyx Storm's Goodreads Goodreads page are all negative ones. Reading through them, I can understand where some people might have some dislike for certain things, but a lot of stuff like I'm disagreeing with. It was a very long book and a lot happened, but I felt like it kept me on my toes. Nothing felt rushed, but it also didn't feel too slow for me. I did see a lot of people saying that they felt like it dragged on. I don't know how they felt that because so much happened. I don't know how I'm gonna wait for book 4 and 5 because the cliffhanger was crazy. I expected what happened in the second to last chapter to happen. What happens to Xaden, what he goes through. I was expecting that. I felt like it was foreshadowed throughout the whole book, but what happened in the last chapter, that put me on my ass. I did not expect that. I was so shocked and surprised. Obviously it leaves, and a lot of what happened at the end leaves so many questions in the air as to, hey, where are we going from here? What's going on? After reading some theories online, the things that happened in the last few chapters / the last chapter make more sense. I guess we'll see what plays out, if any of the theories are true. And so I'm excited for whenever I reread to go back and see a lot of the hints that were dropped and pick up a lot more details. I have seen a lot of people saying that rereading is super fun because of that, so I do look forward to it. Probably whenever the 4th book is closer to dropping, like maybe whenever the 4th book is announced. I love these characters. I love the world. I love the magic system. It's just so good. It's so well done. I know a lot of people have their issues with it. Like, one thing I saw people complaining about in the reviews, they were like, well, Xaden isn't the same rebel leader that he was in like the 1st or the 2nd book. This isn't my Xaden. And I'm like, well, first of all, yes, he is, because Xaden is going through a lot in the 3rd book with his magic and he is battling against himself. There were multiple opportunities where Xaden could have just been like, screw it, like, I'm out of here, I'm leaving with Violet, like, we're done. When they reach the first isle in the book in their quest searching for the 7th breed of dragons, Violet literally says to him, we have an offer that we can stay here. There's no magic, there's no war, there's only peace. We can stay here and live happily ever after together. Obviously they're both tempted, but Xaden's ultimately like, I can't do that. I can't do that because I have a duty to my people. So for people to be like, he's not the same as he was before, girl, he's at war with himself. Maybe I'm more easily entertained and I'm not as critical of books. I have said that before. I'm not as big of a critic. Yeah, this was a 5 out of 5 read for me. I have the biggest book hangover. I have been deeply invested in this series for the last month, and I don't know what I'm gonna read next, and I don't know how I'm gonna read anything next. Honestly, I cannot wait for whenever the 4th book comes out, whenever that is, and I can't wait to eventually reread the series. But yeah. Hello, so you have reached the end of the vlog. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, I hope you will consider liking and subscribing. Let me know if you have any suggestions for anything you'd like to see me do, or if you think there's any book that would be fun for me to read and review, because honestly, I have so much fun doing things like that, you know, reading books and sharing my thoughts, and also just sharing my hobbies. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.